Just start talking.
Say, look here. It was also serious, like a love story, and all of a sudden. Bad shit.
What? What was?
That Psycho movie.
Oh yeah. Very good.
That part where she goes, can a woman just train in her car and get another one? First time I ever saw the buyer, high pressure the salesman. You can do anything you have in mind to. Being a woman, you will.
That's right. Keep working it. Now they're going to leave.
Thank you, sir. Morning.
Stylish.
You got something to read.
Let's see. Wait a minute, bro. Did you step over here with the cereal?
Like Minnie Pearl, man.
Exactly.
Got a tag hanging off there.
Antibacterial ban ages.
That gives you something to read, doesn't it? I like them granny style you had before.
Granny.
Well, you know, them horn rim jobs.
Oh, I know.
What's this one here? You already tried these?
That's way
Too strong?
Yeah, I need to. This one right here. 1.50 wheat. Lost my glass.
Got to read?
Yeah, I gotta read something sometimes. Why can't you run a movie camera?
They don't allow cameras in here at all.
For no reason, because.
Some people use them for lawsuits.
Oh. What kind of country we live in, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a paranoid culture.
All crazy.
that's true.
Thank you.
See ya
later.
You have a good day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you had it running, but she's figuring it's not obvious, so she ain't.
See, yeah, you can't tell it's on.
Then never mind.
Oh no, you can see the red light. It's so tiny though.
Yeah. Well, I noticed it when I walked by, and I saw her look directly at it. But whichever.
funny.
Cool that you got it on, though.
Yeah. And stuff like that.
Shit. One time when I was a little kid, my grandparents had brought me back up to my mother and sister's apartment. Of course, they weren't there. They were whoring around. So we sat there and sat there and sat there for a long, long time. My grandfather, he had this deal he'd do with his tongue and his lips. He'd go, just real quick, you could tell he was getting nervous. All of a sudden, the cat walked by. Nobody said a word for a long time. The cat walked by and goes, well, there's the goddamn cat. My grandmother said, oh, Dewey. He goes, well, mama, hell. That's right. Well, man, a few words. Hey, there's the art by God right over there.
Yeah, we got pictures of that art by God. Yeah, I gotta get prints of that shit. Art by God.
Mineral Wells.
Mineral Wells, Texas. We got to drive out of this cloud shit.
Yeah, we probably will.
Y'all ever been to there's the haunted Bates Motel, or not the Bates Motel, it's the hotel that's down there in Mineral Wells. It's supposed to be the most haunted place in Texas.
No, but I'd like to.
Yeah, Fort Worth City Band played there.
If he's gonna try to nail me coming on this off-ramp, has he already done so?
Most likely.
I got her down to 45.
Is he coming?
Oh.
Papa, is he coming?
Papa, slow her down!
Touch it, Papa, outrun him.
nothing but a revenue.
Gonna go to Shriek's.
Shriek's Liquors. Liquor in the front, poker in the rear.
Shrieks.
Down out there.
It sure is, isn't it? 806.
I'm glad all. I hate things that are always alike, and I'm glad racetrack. We're all alike.
What are you getting? Are you really gonna eat beef jerky? Do you know what that is?
Jack Link's beef jerky is good. Ow! They don't have any black peppers. Man, it says yeah, that's road trip food. Well, what is it?
It's like hog anus.
It's damn good though. But it's got a picture of a bull on its bull butt.
Getting the beer around. Got to keep them separated.
A lot easier to drink with your beer before you die.
That's right.
than it is
Should I get another bag of it? Well, we'll get another bag of it. I like that ice cream.
I like it. I love the Little Rogers Flea Market.
Hudson Oaks, Texas.
Yeah, the Atlanta weather. Yeah.
They have a movie theater out here?
Yeah, they just built it, I guess, last year.
Wow.
It's a pretty good one.
That's funny.
It is. You'd never even know it, huh?
And from the freeway, you can see it really. Can't get to it.
There's not an off ramp.
No.
That's sad when a church is for sale. Or that wasn't a church.
Never mind. But that would be sad.
Yeah. There's a little church out in Itasca, Texas that was for sale once, and some guy bought it and turned it into his house.
Wow.
How presumptuous.
That's right.
I like that little town of Itasca.
I do too.
They were written up in the New Yorker magazine.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
What was they talking about? The little hometown newspaper there, the Wildcat Gazette or something. The town had a newspaper for years and years that went out of business, and the high school kids, it pissed them off, so they took over and they put out a newspaper every week. There's a big, 5 or 6 page article about Itasca and the little journalists in Itasca.
There's a church, but it's not for sale.
Well, that guy must be pretty profitable.
Yeah.
There's a church road, about 3 or 4 of them.
They got stuffed in there. Massey Mobile Homes. I didn't know you had this place, man. Since 1969.
Yeah.
If there's nothing on this road, the road back to the freeway, I know it has a bunch of shit.
You can always head up to Hazel.
No.
Just kidding.
I know a few people in Hazel.
I'm sorry.
I used to live in Hazel. What are you talking about?
I'm very sorry.
That's where quite a bit of that methamphetamine stuff used to come from.
Got a jumper.
I guess. Got his rain slicker on.
You're supposed to jump off the bridge, not lay down in the middle of it.
Well, depends on how you want to go about it again.
Willow Creek.
Sandy Creek.
What kind of people buy homes like that? There's not a tree to be seen anywhere.
Packed in like
Sardines. Glorified apartments.
you can't even have a good old-fashioned fight without people getting on your business and right next door to you.
I'll have to go wander around that junkyard for a while.
Stockyard Cafe. We're going to Stockyard Cafe?
That sounds like
Sounds like a plan.
It is.
Hey,
Damn
there's
full of good old boys.
There's a sale every Wednesday. We gotta come back.
Write that down, will you?
Take note. Get the memo. Thank you.
Excuse us, sir.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
How you doing? Good.
I don't have iced tea.
Nice to see you.
Sweet.
Yes.
And where you at? Sweet.
Sweet. We're all sweet. We are all too sweet up in here today. That's right. Bail bond. Take that bail bond number. We may need it.
Where's your matching Oklahoma advertising? Would you like your birthday? I can get it anytime.
It's 10:30. It should be soon.
Chicken fried steak and eggs, mister.
Open face sandwiches. Hey, there's some Texas favorites. Chicken livers.
For breakfast?
Got any chicken feet?
Chicken lips.
All right, big old glass of iced tea.
Yeah.
Is it too late for breakfast? Biscuits and gravy.
Really? Oh, there it is.
What is a jalapeno? They mean jalapeno?
Right, such a pain for any customer that.
Blackberry copper.
Yep.
Biscuits and gravy.
These are the cat head biscuits.
Cat head biscuits and gravy, baby.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had like a 20 and a 5 and about 18 ones, and with the 20 wrapped around it like he was a high roller or something. He kept telling him somebody's going to hit him in the head for the $22 he had in his pocket.
I'm just waiting for y'all to say something interesting.
Oh. We're always talking when you have that thing on.
I know. And then I get it on and it's over. Look at the downtown Weatherford.
I've been eating giant wings, beef jerky, for going 5-10 years now.
5-10 years now. Richard ended up getting killed in a car wreck, didn't he? Running for cops.
Yeah. Cops was chasing me, run off a bridge.
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah. He's
The
crazy.
only thing that killed him was the car turned over and landed on his hood.
He tried to kill all of us one night in the car, and I slammed the brakes on from across to the passenger side. I think we would have all died that night if had that. We got a little fist fight, but at least we didn't get killed.
First Monday trade days.
I thought that was in Canton.
Oh, there's a First Monday in every little town now. It got so popular. I didn't realize that this road ran right straight into the courthouse, huh?
Yeah, man, then you circle around it. It's got a really cool Confederate monument thingy. Kathy tells me there's a lot of good Confederate records up here I need to come check out.
You a historian?
Civil War-ish.
Hysterical.
Thought about doing a work about this area in the Civil War, but I don't want to devote 10 years to it. But I might. Shit, who knows? Yeah, you ought to catch this courthouse. Have you been out here before?
Not downtown Weatherford. Oh, by accident, I think once or twice. Not on
What were you looking
purpose.
for, Dallas?
It's always fun to come down here for their annual Peach Festival.
And they got a flea market thingy like every other weekend or something.
I mean, if you like peaches, everything is made of peaches.
Well, it's good to see that the moms and the pops have SUV'd the town to death already.
Yeah. Oh, hell
Pretty much everything you see, isn't it?
It's a sea of SUV.
SUVC. The Gulf of SUV.
Drive around and bitch about high gas prices as they're getting 5 miles a gallon.
5 gallons to the mile.
And every one of them's got a cell phone crammed in here.
Yeah, cell phones are bad.
Oh, they have their uses, but driving around with one of them crammed in here is not one.
I've been known to do that here and there, but I think it's because I went to Baylor.
Is that what it is? Oh, okay.
That was that class. Cell phone 101.
How to be a snotty bitch 101.
Well, it's a requirement, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's required. It's like chapel.
Get on your knees and pray, girl.
You know, you need to do something.
Is that how you pray? That's how you pray at Baylor.
I'll show you how to pray.
East and west. We're gonna go west.
We're going south. First
This is
we're
original
going
square.
south, and then we'll go west.
That's funny. You hardly ever see traffic circles anymore.
I think they're cool.
I think they're cool too.
Well, most towns have a town square. Weatherford's got a town circle.
It's a town motherfucker.
Ranch Diva. Custom framing.
There's a church for sale.
Oh, no.
So
We should
sad.
buy it.
We should make it a big house.
God sold out and moved to Smooth County.
Move across the street.
Yeah, there's a better church over
Got
there.
new doors on that one.
57 degrees.
It's 14 degrees. Come on.
Oh, okay.
There's a Gibson's, man. Where have you seen a
Dude,
Gibson's?
you need to go in there. You step right, 30 years, you step right through
Yeah.
the time portal when you
I
walk.
get that sign, man.
Remember the
That
smell and
Gibson's-
everything?
That Gibson's department. That was
one of the, I think it's one of the only ones left.
I've been.
Yeah.
That's
haven't heard of
pre-Walmart shit there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dory's Doll Museum? God, I would kill myself.
Did you hear what happened to Megan Harris? Oh, remember her from school? Yeah, she opened up a doll museum and killed herself.
Blew her fucking head off.
We begged her to.
They found her with replicas of Raggedy Ann stuck in all of her orifices.
That's kind of perfect.
That's
A
hilarious.
little poison there.
Well, you know how she felt about Andy.
That G.I. Joe is a trip.
Alvin Ord's. I'm saying, I don't know if I'd eat there or not.
Ords.
Orbs.
Give me an Ord special. You want that off the kitchen floor or the bathroom floor?
Gross. I think the one thing I hate more than Walmart is Blockbuster Video.
Yeah.
Yeah, who pays fucking $5 to rent a stupid piece of shit bullcrap movie that, for 4 days, and then have to pay another $4 if you're late?
Well, I do from time to time, but it's
know.
like Walmart. I'm kind
You're forced to. There's nothing else. I wish I had Payless Video like in Denton. 49 cents a night. And they have stuff like Fellini's 8.5.
those things.
Yeah, cult films. I watched Dead Alive one night because they had it. They're the only place I could find the film Happiness.
Really?
By Todd Solondz. Yeah, it's really cult classic from the early 90s. Ooh, bunnies! Live bunnies.
Easter bunnies.
And 2 weeks from now, there'll be an overpopulation of bunnies running around.
Mm-hmm.
With bunnies with colored eggs. I'm sorry, it's eggs of color.
Here, Chicken Express?
CSSI there, Paging Saturday.
Why'd they make you nervous?
It just acted really strange. Then they said, "What would you think of cutting your hair?" And I said, "Goodbye."
I did cut it once.
Right.
College Park.
There's Goodwill store. Stop and get a jacket there.
Goodwills aren't any good anymore.
I've noticed this. I went in one the other day. They didn't have shit.
Yeah, and then what the shit they did have, they tried to price it like it was brand new or something.
Sold it
That's
in
the thing
thrift
with
shop.
most of the thrift stores these days. They went big business on it.
Because it's so trendy.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking for bell bottoms, man.
Or the Levi's with the big E.
What's that about?
Yeah. Got it.
Something blew that fucker
What
out.
the hell happened to it?
Probably that big ass storm that came through.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Corporate that, motherfucker. Blue bonnets. We'll probably see a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to Lubbock.
Woohoo! Lubbock, here we come.
Coming on. Light doesn't come on.
It doesn't. Just push it once
And do one of these.
and it should say cruise. Push that down. There you go. It's cruising at 70 now. Commissioned an airplane to fly over Texas in the late 60s, early 70s and do nothing but spread bluebonnet seeds everywhere.
Really? Is that why they're everywhere?
That's part of it. They're not indigenous to Texas.
They're not? Well, that sucks since it's a state flower.
I know, isn't that funny? They didn't know they weren't indigenous
Hey,
until a
Cruz,
lot
you got
later.
to Okay.
You can go faster, just click
That's
up.
what I think is what I
and click
did. She
down.
rode it up to 85. I went, now what's going on?
Yeah,
with
it
that?
goes up by like 5 miles an hour and
And
then
it
like
set
down
down.
by 1 mile. I wanted to be a truck
Look at
driver.
all those babies. You could be a good truck driver. You could be a truck driver.
I'm just afraid I would go crazy and run somebody over just for the shit
Bring it
of it.
home.
Missed it.
The positive refreshes.
The CD radio shop.
Oops, you missed it.
It's a breaker bracelet at 9. Say what your 1046?
1047.
Watch your 20, good buddy.
Roger Daltrey does the tango over.
My ex-brother-in-law used to love the CB radio thing. He had CBs in every vehicle he owned. He had a base station at the house. 9,000 watts of pure power.
I always used to hate that shit.
I
did
love
too.
CVs.
He got me one. I had one in my bedroom. Hell yeah.
What's
So,
wrong?
You learn all the lingo when you was a kid, man.
yeah.
You get yourself a convoy.
He'd be riding around in the car listening to KKDA and hear some James Brown song. He'd key the mic and just play James Brown. Yeah.
Oh, he's a moron that did that shit.
Yeah. Look, there's a pickup truck. Got a big truck pulled over.
State boy. Waiting.
And he'd do silly stuff like key the mic and say, "Hey, you motherfuckers!" You're not supposed to cuss in them airways. He thought it was funny, I guess. Drove around with them big whip antennas sticking up on both sides of them.
Bug catchers and shit.
1965 Delta 88s he used to drive.
Big old Jew canoe with antennas hanging off of it.
Pontiac. Poor old nigger can't afford a Cadillac. Speaking of that, I wonder what John's doing. John never did run that CD by.
He didn't, did he?
No.
You know what? He's getting where he just doesn't do anything at all, man.
He's all capped out.
He's supposed to hook up with Robert last weekend. He never even he just didn't show up.
Yeah.
He's not like that. That's what's concerning me. He's not that kind of guy.
I think maybe that heron that got his ass.
That heron got him in a pinch. Mr. Jones.
What's the next county we run into?
I didn't even check that out, but there's a whole bunch of them between here and
Oh,
Lubbock.
we got there.
Where's the Atlas?
That Atlas is under this ice chest.
Well, I've been as far west as Abilene. That's as far as I've gone. Anybody else been further than that?
I've been to LA.
Well, I mean, in Texas. I've been to California.
Been to El
I mean,
Paso.
West Texas.
El Paso.
Yeah, I've been
El
to-
Paso.
I've been to Kermit, Texas.
Been to Amarillo, but that's more North Texas.
Yeah. Been to Amarillo by morning.
And by evening too.
Because I have cousins up in Amarillo.
It's actually a cool little town. I'd never gotten off and just farted around in town before last trip I did. It's pretty cool.
I can't read the counties. Palo Pinto, maybe.
Your new glasses ain't holding up. Eastland is 62 miles from here. We're going west and we're going to Eastland.
I hadn't been out this far west since I guess the last time we went to see my Aunt Wathena and Uncle JR.
Wathena.
That was back in the damn 70s. Look, here's some of Lady Bird Johnson's bluebonnet.
Oh, I gotta check these out.
Look, there's some of Hillary Clinton's red things. I'm surprised you don't see a bunch of people with their babies all squashing on them
Taking pictures. That's right. Well, it's not a sunny day. We should drive into some sun for this.
This filtered sunlight like this would probably make better photographs than a
Well,
bright.
make the blue stand out, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Mickey's Valley View Ranch.
Horses can come fuck here.
Yes. It's a horse fucking ranch.
Equine breeding facilities.
Here.
It's a horse porn shop.
Horsey porn.
Gives new meaning to the dog and pony show, I guess.
Yes. Hey, we could just do a whole Johnson County thing. Go see all the old sites.
I need to find out when that Goat Neck annual chili cook-off is. They have horseshoe tournaments, washer pitching.
Yeah. They got cow chip tosses and all that shit.
You know, country band down there playing. A lot of old redneck white men standing around talking about black people. There's a place down there called.
Hey, look, it's John. He caught up with us. Where y'all going? Wait a minute, I'll move over. And she changed her mind. You going fishing?
around New York and fed them the stumps off the muffins and shit.
I vaguely remember that.
I can't remember what he was showing them. You know.
They were all pissed off at him.
Yeah.
I go like on a tour of Central Texas tours, show them all like the weird little towns, and,
Yeah.
like the good places to eat, but like the 7 calendar cafes and stuff like that.
Go to bed and breakfast for overnighters and stuff.
Yeah,
Make it like a 3-dayer or something.
they have little weird ass butt crack towns that have bed and breakfasts and stuff.
Blanco.
Blanco.
Yeah,
Good
Texas.
God. My mom taught school there for like 4
Oh
years.
shit.
Yeah.
Texas. There's Millsap, Texas.
Yeah, when I was in high school, our band director used to threaten us. He'd say, if y'all don't start playing better, we're going to just play Blanco Canyon sketches.
Ah!
Which is about 1 step above Mr. Holnote Takes a Walk, Yeah, Blanco's the asshole in America.
Never been there.
That's horrible, don't go.
Okay.
They got a cool little bowling alley restaurant there, though.
Really? They used to have a really cool general store that had been there for like 200 years. Like ridiculously long, right there on the square. And it just went out of business like 2-3 years ago.
The little restaurant, one side of the restaurant is a 6-lane bowling alley. The other side is where you go and sit down to eat.
Oh wow. Do they have good food?
Damn good food.
What were you doing down there, Chill?
The guys in Lukenbach, we asked them where a good place to go get something to eat. Well, if you go out here to Blanco, to the bowling alley restaurant, they serve a damn good hamburger. So that's where we went. Big old onion rings about that big around.
They got a beer in there?
No,
No beer?
It's a dry county, I think.
but goddamn, that was some damn good food. Big old long neck bottles of frosty cold Dr. Peppers.
Dublin Dr. Peppers, those bottle ones.
I don't remember now. No, it wasn't the Dublin ones I would remember that.
Here's Gilbert Pitt Road. And the Brazos River, which is a fine river. Brazos means arm in Spanish.
There's hundreds of those old metal trestle bridges all over the Brazos.
Railroad bridges.
Yeah.
Used to party on the Brazos all the time. We need to start doing it again, too. Go down to M&W Ranch. Stay the weekend.
Where's that?
Down in, it's out towards Glenrose, isn't it?
What's that?
M&W Ranch.
Well, Glenrose was the Pertinellis. Or is it close to, just kind of close?
Brazos.
Her and Billy Joe was going something on the Tallahassee Bridge.
He's doing his Bobby Gentry now.
There's good camping down in Meridian and stuff, down that area. A little farther south.
But yeah, M&W is this big old Brahma cattle ranch where you pay them like $5 a carload or something. Stay the weekend. Splash around the river, generally fuck up, and everybody leaves you alone.
That's really awesome.
Need to go do that. I don't even know if it's there anymore. It's been 20 years since I've been down there. Have you been down there, Chewa?
No,
Nope.
probably not since the last time we were there.
Dan would probably know what's going on with it since he works out that way. He used to call ourselves the River Rats. Go down there and bang around on guitars and drink keg beer, act silly. Jump on Brahma calves out of the side of the van. That was pretty fun. Bulldogging, boy!
My stepbrother and his friend Randy used to practice heading and heeling roping on me.
I wonder what happened to you.
They'd make me run across the yard, one would rope me around the neck, the other one would get my feet and pull me down. Hell, I thought it was fun.
Palo Pinto County.
Yeah, here we are.
Here we is. There's horn corn, soybeans, and deer corn. What's a horn corn?
Horn corn?
Yeah, that's what it said.
It's when I go swimming in the corn. Corn.
Might be something like a corn mower.
What's a corn mow?
A goofy guy that from Fort Worth or
Yeah, the guy the musician guy, corn mow.
He was really from Denton, I guess. But
Yeah.
he used to play Fort Worth all the time. Dressed like Rick Derringer.
With the silver gloves and everything?
Yeah.
Alright.
The last time I seen him, he was on that goddamn Live with Jimmy Kimmel show.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
He sat in with the band all night. How about that little fuck?
Little hill there in the middle of everything, nothing. Place up here called Ranger Peak or something. Somebody told me that it's the highest place for like 100 miles around. Texas Rangers used to use it as an observation point for Comanches and stuff.
We should go right through there.
Yeah, I think we drive right through the middle of it.
In the little town of
Ranger, Texas.
We'll be down here from where my stepmother's relatives are from, the Spiegels.
The who's?
When we get to Cisco.
The who's?
The Spiegels.
Spiegels, like a Spiegel catalog or something?
Roy and Myrtle Spiegel. Oh, I'm saying.
El Paso's only 545 miles.
You know, it's closer to El Paso. I mean, El Paso is closer to, hang on. It's closer to, I can't even talk. El Paso is closer to Los Angeles than it is to Austin.
I believe that.
By like 4 or 5 miles. That took a long time to get out.
I thought I knew where you were going.
It's like, blah, blah, blah.
Give her a beer.
Give her a Jack and Coke.
Give her Jack and Coke. Loosen that tongue up a little bit. Thought I seen moving over there.
So where are you originally from, Hippie Steve?
Huh?
Where are you originally from?
I was born in Columbus, Ohio.
What the hell brought you here?
Raised in Arkansas. Moved to Texas in Fort Worth in 73. Went to high school a couple years and joined the Navy.
Where all did you go with the Navy?
Caribbean, Mediterranean, under the ice cap, the Arctic Circle. Very much it. And the rest is classified.
Only Condoleezza Rice gets to be.
That's right.
Your cup makes a good tripod.
Except when I want to drink it. Hey, wait. No, I can't.
Fuck off. It's a tripod.
Sorry.
Ever so sorry.
I got a real tripod back there.
No, this is perfect.
Okay.
Racetrack 44-ounce tripod.
The last film I worked on, we didn't have a dolly track. You know, where you set the thing up, you put a tripod on like a little thing with wheels and you roll it around. Because that was too expensive to rent, so we used a wheelchair.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked great.
Well, there you go. Get a motorized one with a little remote thingy on it. Here's FM4. We were wondering where that was. You know, as many FMs, you get FMs up to like, what, 3,000 something.
I don't know.
And I live right off FM5. There's 4. Maybe we'll see 1 before it's over with.
Well, 4 goes all the way through down to Acton.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right by our family graveyard.
So you can imagine how old those are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Original farm to market roads. Probably was wagon ruts at some time. Virginia, you'll see that this little.
SUV, mom wagon. Mom's driving. Oh, Dad's driving. Granddad's driving. Great granddad's driving. Somebody.
That stupid rat song still in my head. Should have brought the CD. Oh no, she's got rat.
Yeah, I've got something better than
Better
rat.
than rat.
I can find it. I might have taken it. I think I took it. Oh, shit. You ever heard of the darkness? Oh, here it is.
The what?
The darkness.
Yes.
You have?
I hadn't heard of all that.
Haven't heard it yet. Far out, man. Smokestack sticking up out of the wood. What do you reckon's at the bottom of that thing, man? An incinerator. Smokestack restaurant. Smokestack lightning. But I never picked cotton. Never picked cotton. My brother did, and my brother did, and my sister did, and my daddy died young. And my dog did. Working in a coal mine.
That's Roy Linwood Clark, his full name.
Man, I like Johnny Cash's version a hell of a lot better than Roy and Clark.
Whoever the hell Roy Linwood Clark
Well,
is.
no, not exactly.
Roy Clark?
But it was a good hit record for him in 1970.
One of the best
happy
banjo
birthday to
pickers
Roy.
ever.
April
I know.
15th is his day. Born in, as we said,
And
here
guitar
in
picker.
Virginia.
Huh?
April
And guitar
15th,
picker.
1933.
And
That
guitar,
makes him
too.
71 years old this year. Stay with us. We've got a masterpiece
Him and Glenn
of
Campbell?
recording. Johnny Cash.
This is Eddie Van Halen and Steve Vai of country music.
It's coming up on Classic Country Gold.
Get a haircut, man.
It's Timeless Harmony, sung by today's greatest artists, now in a remarkable collection titled Livin', Lovin', Losin'. Songs
Look, there's the Alamo right over there. No, it ain't. Just
It's
look.
classic music sung by Ronnie Dunn, Dolly Parton, Vince Gill, and Merle Haggard. Just to
Merle
name a few.
Haggard.
Missed him for $10 too, dude.
Get the two-time Grammy-winning Livin', Lovin', Losin'. Songs
Merle
of the
Haggard
Living
said,
Brothers from
I'm
Universal
about 2
Sound.
times behind till you kiss my ass.
Soul.
My name's Bryan, and I've been suffering from psoriasis and eczema for over 15 years. And this product, SkinSync, is the only treatment I've used that actually works. I love it because there's no steroids. You just spray it on and it works. It's like having brand new skin.
I'm Janine, and I just want to tell everyone out there that SkinSync is amazing.
Have a lot of choices when it comes to financing your real estate purchases. That's why Ag Texas Farm Credit Services is here to help you. Ag Texas is your one-stop lender for all your borrowing needs, including both short-term and long-term land financing. Make Ag Texas Farm Credit Services your lender next time you need to purchase property. Call Ag Texas today at 1-800-228-4.
TechCountryGold.com. In case you haven't heard me mention it in a while, I want to take a moment to recognize some folks who've sent me emails lately. Hi to Tim Patterson, who enjoys the show on Saturday mornings from WVAL in St. Cloud, Minnesota. Also, hi to Ann Shoemade, who requests a Hank Williams Jr. song called Rainin' in My Heart. Well, I haven't played that song in a long time. We'll have to get that on for you sometime, Ann. She listens to us on 106.9 104.1 The Ranch. There, when they crucified my Lord, from classic country gold.
Were you there when they crucified my Lord?
Right, that does it.
Uh-oh. He's going for the bear, boys. There's jalapenos messing with that from. Right, pretty good timing. Sticks on this.
I was waiting for a good time to pop a beer.
Seemed perfect.
First time you hear somebody play a Johnny Cash song, it's a good enough time for me.
Were you there when they crucified my Lord?
Yeah, we were there.
Were you there when they nailed him
Passion movie?
to the cross?
What do you think?
I don't.
Were you
If I say anything bad about it, I'm going straight to hell. I'm sure that
Oh, it's a movie, all right?
it was really melodramatic, which I guess you should expect from a passion movie, you know.
That's the
So, yeah, but it's really melodramatic. Like everything's in slow motion as he like falls, you know, being whipped, all the blood splattering. It's like all slow motion, and it's like real drawn out, and
The
real.
whole thing's like that?
Yeah. Well, like there's probably like 7 times when he's like carrying the cross that he falls, and every time he falls, they do it in slow motion and everything. So it's very.
So you thought it sucked?
I didn't think it sucked, but it was definitely a movie that a more religious person would enjoy more, you know. So. Can you push that window lock button?
What is it, automatically locked? Do you have to unlock it?
No.
I just bumbled into it.
Here you go. Got that for you.
I'm glad it's cool like this instead of goddamn hot.
Me too. Enjoy it while you can, because it's be summertime here short. There's a State 6. There's a Leon River.
I lived off of Leon River.
What, Megan?
I used to live off the Leon down in Gatesville.
You lived all over damn place.
Well, that's where I grew up.
Were you there when the stone was rolled away?
Right when they crawl up your ass like that and then won't go around you when you move over. go. Texas, my God.
It's even recording. Yeah, it's recording.
Here we have a pork chop bone on the sidewalk of Highway 82 and some damn thing. Interstate 27, I guess. Lubbock, Texas. West Texas, by God.
Hey, puppy dog. Hey, I'm about to freeze my damn ass off.
Oh, it's not.
Yes, it is.
PBR and a foam cup. That's right. Foam cup and beer. It ain't a PBR. That started. Cataract when it started.
You gonna eat any more of this guac?
Good, I'm gonna make it taste good. I'm gonna throw some stuff in it. Well, I wouldn't have tried if you'd have done that to begin with. Did you get a before shot on that plate?
I didn't, no.
Bummer.
No, but I have an idea for this. Especially because you have a virgincita coming out of your head right now.
I got a what?
Virgincita, the Virgin Mary.
Oh, I got a
behind
deal
you.
with that. Oh, okay. Beer. X-beer.
X-beer.
Fallen soldiers. They gave up young and promising lives for the greater good. Right there.
Scrambled that bit. That's the second vehicle I've seen in the parking lot with the hood up.
Hope we don't jinx it.
Well, maybe that ghost that runs the highway, the mechanic ghost followed it.
Gets hungry for
Yeah, he's hungry for messing with it. Look at this, man. I bet this place is really depressing in the wintertime.
Be with it.
Out of my room, 5:15. Morning, smoking allowed.
I like it.
There used to be some kind of weird sign in Fred that said, "Shut up! You shut up! You're breathing my smoke."
You're constantly bitching about how smoking is hazardous to your health.
The only thing we're missing is a big bottle of tequila.
Yep.
And a box of Lucas salt.
Yep.
Yeah, Lucas Lime.
That's right. Maybe a couple Coronas on there. Do you still have a Virgin Halo?
It's the side now. There you go. Handheld tape recorder.
Well, that guy that came from Austin did the radio program, he had just a little thing like this big.
A mini disc recorder.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could tell on the interview that it was digital. I used to have a mini disc recorder. Then it broke. I didn't fix it.
We gotta get some maybe.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's called pink eye today, and no.
Pink eyes?
Don't take your bath in 2 days. So no.
Okay, man.
That would be like acting. Oh, wow.
So back when you didn't know anything.
That's not. Yeah, back when I used to read Henry Miller and I didn't know anything. I thought he had the greatest command of the human language. But after seeing his corrections and all his markouts and X's, couldn't even spell the word fuck correctly.
Then
It looked cool. I like seeing stuff like that. So that's why I do that to my work. Mark out X's.
X amount.
I think I actually had these girls that were at Red Star one night. These girls said, "Oh man, you gotta buy one of his books because man, he lives in all the mistakes and everything is fucking cool." So that. Okay, she was good looking. I'll take that back.
Works for you.
Of course, I never saw her again.
Probably still bragging about your books.
Good. Meanwhile, beer out of foam cups.
Beer out of foam cups, it's good.
It's never good the second time.
See, pan over here. See, they don't serve beer in this place, but they will let us bring them in. So we drink out of foam cups under the Virgin Mary. She's the coolest thing in the place. This one time at band camp.
That's the same as Guadalupe, isn't it?
No, that's Virgin Mary, but she's also known as La Virgen de Guadalupe because she was seen, like she appeared in a rock near Guanajuato, which is in
Chingadera province.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, hard burn.
Pulled muscle.
Oh man, you strain yourself at them enchilada.
Good cheesy enchilada.
I'm so sorry.
Oh damn, we almost forgot our pies.
No.
Peanut pie.
No, I saw this deal on Billy Bob Thornton that somebody was taking him back, to his home in Arkansas and shit. And they were filming the whole thing. And they stopped at this little barbecue restaurant. He said, he used to eat there all the time, and went there, had a big old dinner and everything. And he said, he came back to the big movie star and stuff. They gave him a bunch of pies. And he's saying goodbye to him. Well, you need to come here more, let us fatten you up and everything. And he walks out. It's so weird. He goes, "Oh no, we almost forgot our pies." It's like a true natural moment for him. And he goes back in there and comes out with all these pies. "We almost forgot our pies." What's that little thing there with the little hammock? Little plaque.
Toe-headed kid.
Yeah. Oh man.
Nap time.
What?
Nap time.
Ain't no naps. If I lay down and took a nap, I wouldn't get back.
You'd be ruined.
I'd be ruined. Although I did wake up before the sun came up this morning, laid there for 2 or 3 hours.
Woke up time to go to work, but it did.
Down on what, man?
Hemp Hill.
Hemp Hill?